Welcome to another video. Today I'm gonna give you guys a full walk around exterior interior review of this stunning BMW M4 CS in this very special, very unique frozen Isle of Man grey color. This is a very special car. Again, this is a limited production M4, and this is the most track focused M4 that you can get at the moment, excluding the M4 CS head, of course, because that sits at the top of the range when it comes to track focused capabilities. This car makes extensive use of carbon fiber components. As you can see in the rear of the car, you have a full carbon fiber rear diffuser. I'm gonna zoom in so you guys can see. So the entire diffuser is made out of carbon fiber. I like how it contrasts with the piano black plastic surrounding the carbon fiber rear diffuser. Obviously, one of my favorite features is the signature quad tailpipe. Again, these are super massive, and I just love how they look and how they make the rear of the car look menacing. Just look at the back of this car, you guys. It's super aggressive, and it's just the perfect design for an M4 CS in my opinion. You get the carbon fiber rear lip spoiler, which suits the rear of this car just perfectly. You get the special laser rear taillights. Again, this was exclusive to the BMW M4 CSL. They introduced these very special taillights with the M4 CSL, but then later down the road they expanded the use of these across the entire 4 Series range, as well obviously as the M4 CS. So one of my favorite features about the rear of this car is how aggressive the rear bumper looks like from all angles, not only from the back, when you look at this car from the back, but also if you look at the rear bumper from the sides of the car. It just retains that super aggressive look to it that is a characteristic of BMW M vehicles. I absolutely like these lines right here, but overall, I think whoever designed this rear bumper did an outstanding job, and I wish I knew his name so I can shout him out in this video. Quick detail, you can see here, you have a BMW laser engraving on the rear tail lights, and you have these signs right here which suggest that these tail lights use laser technology. It's clearly written right here. I hope that you guys can read it. But yeah, I'm not sure how much these taillights cost, but pretty sure it's at least $1,000 for each, if not a lot more than that. The car is equipped with a power tailgate, and you get a backup camera which is very nicely integrated into the rear BMW logo right here. There you go. The carpet that they use here is not the same quality as it used to be anymore in older generation BMWs. Let me zoom in so you guys get my point, but you can see it's quite a rough type of carpet, quite a rough type of material. It's not as smooth as it used to be, at least I mean for my 4 Series F36 I have a much smoother carpet material, so I'm not sure why they decided to cheap out on the material and the carpet they use for their trunks. But yeah, you get carbon fiber M side mirrors, they look absolutely stunning, and you get the signature shadow line window surround trim, which contrasts very nicely not only with the frozen Isle of Man green that you see on this car, but also with the carbon fiber roof. I like how the carbon fiber roof contrasts very nicely as well with the high gloss black shark fin antenna, as well as this high gloss black section right here. Looks absolutely amazing. You can see here the signature Hofmeister kink, which gives a very nice coupe silhouette, coupe design to this BMW M4. And here you get the M4 CSL exclusive M4 badge with the red accents and the high gloss black on the sides. It looks amazing, but I wish it was functional and it served the purpose aerodynamics wise. There's no fake air vents whatsoever. Here you get special gold rims. These are M4 CS exclusive rims, and you get red calipers with obviously high performance drilled M discs. I like how the red brake caliper contrasts with the gold rim, looks very nice. This car is equipped with Pirelli P0 tires. The front tires are, let me zoom in, you guys can see, 275/35 ZR19. Again, this is a staggered setup, so you get bigger rims at the back and wider tires as well. At the back, you get 20-inch wheels, 1 inch bigger than the front ones, and the tires are 285/30 ZR20, so they are 1 centimeter wider than the front ones. I wish they had used a better looking rear caliper, not something that looks like it comes out of a regular BMW 4 Series and they just spray painted it with the red color. I wish it was really like a sporty looking brake caliper. One of my favorite details about M cars is very unique details like this. This is my favorite part of this car. The front is super aggressive. The M4 CS front fascia is different from the regular M4 thanks to the special front kidney grills, which look absolutely amazing, super aggressive, super open. You get to feed the engine with fresh air a lot more than with the regular M4. It also has these very nice red lines all around, which give it that much more special look compared to the regular M4. You also get the special M4 CS badge right here, which is something exclusive to the CS. You get full carbon fiber air intakes right here. You get a full carbon fiber front lip, front splitter, which looks super aggressive and matches the special character of this car very nicely. Here you get real functional air vents, no fake air vents. Obviously this is an M car, so there is no fake air vents right here. Here you can see super big air intakes to cool down the engine. The gloss carbon fiber lines which go all across the hood and make it look super aggressive, and I really like how they contrast really nicely with the frozen color. I'll show you guys the marvel of engineering that hides underneath this hood. So this is the inline 6-cylinder engine, which puts out 540 brake horsepower. Such a nice engine compartment. The hood is made out of carbon fiber, and I like how they have this M emblem. You can see the texture here is quite different from the texture that you can see here. Again, this is carbon fiber reinforced plastic. It's not the regular carbon fiber that you guys know. This is the type of carbon fiber that is reinforced with plastic. The car comes equipped with this carbon fiber front lip, which gives a super aggressive look to the front fascia of this car. You get the black housing for the front headlights. I like this black housing. It just makes the car look that much more aggressive and very special. So now I'm gonna get in the car and show you guys the interior of the M4 CS. So here you get the high performance bucket seats, which come in leather. You also get the carbon fiber trim right here and the full carbon fiber center console, aluminum door sill. I mean, just look at these seats. They look absolutely stunning. They come with this carbon fiber housing at the back, as well as this cloth lever right here, which comes with the signature M colors. This is the door of the car. It has the extender leather all across the door, at the top as well as here. You get soft touch and high quality plastic right here. You get the Harman Kardon sound system, the tweeter here, aluminum door handle housing. The door handle feels super solid to use. The Harman Kardon speaker right here, and obviously the memory seats. The commands for the windows. This is the button to open and close the trunk. Now, the main drawback of these seats is it's quite hard to get into them. Like, you have to be very careful not to damage this section right here, and it's quite hard to get out of them as well. But on the flip side, you get to enjoy this stunning look. Now, something I want to share with you guys that's very special about this car is, you see this part right here? Well, this is a removable section of the headrest to allow you to use a helmet when you are tracking this car and to give you extra room for the head, so you feel comfortable racing this car around the racetrack. The seats come with this beautiful red contrast stitching, as well as this beautiful section right here, which comes with perforated leather. And what makes it unique is the red accents inside of the holes right here. That's a very unique thing that I really like about this car. Just shows you how much attention to detail has been given when developing this car. You get the CS logo, which lights up at night. Now, something I want to share with you guys is, okay, these are some super nice seats, but I don't like how they are using plastic in this section right here. I wish this section was made out of either carbon fiber or aluminum, because I feel like this is quite cheap for a car of this caliber, and this is not material that you want to use in a BMW M4 CS. But let me guys know what you think about this. If you agree with me, let me know in the comment section below. If not, well, you can also let me know about that. Now let's get in the vehicle. Alright, so I am now seated in the M4 CS Sport Bucket seats, and I can tell you guys that the seating position is absolutely spot on. They have absolutely nailed the seating position of this M4 CS, like what BMW does with all of their vehicles really. BMW has some of the best seating positions ever in the industry, and since I enjoy driving the car dynamically, I like to have the seating position as low as possible, because that makes you sit closer to the center of gravity of the car and gives you a better feeling of how the car is behaving. So now I'm going to show you guys some of my favorite interior features of this M4 CS. The most obvious one is just this stunning full carbon fiber center console. You get this exclusive super minimalist armrest right here. I'm not sure how you can use this as an armrest, but I guess it's better to have this than to have none at all. You get a nice storage space right here, and you get leather that goes all across the back of the center console with this beautiful red contrast stitching. The signature BMW M gear lever, which uses a combination of Napa leather engraved with a beautiful M logo right here. And you get this beautiful M color scheme stitching all across the gear lever. Just check out the precision of the stitching, guys. It's just perfect. There is no flaw whatsoever in the stitching, and this just goes to show the level of attention to detail that has gone into making the parts of this car. You get this section of the center console in piano black. Now, I wish it was made out of a more durable material like aluminum, because let's face it, this is going to scratch quite quickly and it's not going to look very nice 5 years down the line. This is the button for the exhaust. You press this button to open up the exhaust flaps and get more noise coming out of the exhaust. This is the setup for the chassis, the engine of the car. This is the M shortcut menu, which you set up in the iDrive system for a quick shortcut setup of your favorite driving configuration. This is the start-stop button. This is the PDC parking distance control. This is the DSC off. And this is the main iDrive control unit. This is where you get the wireless charging. This is a nice area to store your BMW key. Here is a USB port. This is the steering wheel of the car. It's one of my most favorite interior features. They have absolutely nailed the steering wheel. This is a full Alcantara steering wheel, and they have absolutely nailed the thickness of it. The thickness is just spot on at the top, on the sides, as well as at the bottom right here. You get the carbon fiber inserts all across this section right here. And I like how they left an empty space right here, which makes the steering wheel look a lot better than if it did have a full plastic piece right here, which you cannot see through. You get the M badge right here with the signature M color scheme stitching. And obviously, since this is an M4 CS, you get this 12 o'clock red indicator. which is something that is very common in track-focused cars. But overall, they absolutely nailed the design of this steering wheel, both from a feeling and an aesthetics perspective. You get the M shortcut buttons. All the buttons on the steering wheel feel super solid, and they give you just the right amount of feedback when you press them. The paddle shifters, what I like about them is how they give you a super consistent feeling when you press them, regardless of the position you engage them from, either from the bottom, the middle, or the top. They just give you a consistent feeling when you press them, which is something that lacks in a lot of other vehicles. You know, when you press a pedal from the top, sometimes it doesn't feel the same as when you press it in the middle. But with this one, it feels the exact same regardless of where you pull the pedal. Here you get a fire extinguisher, you get a gloss carbon fiber trim that goes all across the dash, and you get this new generation futuristic air vents, which I'm not sure how you use them, but yeah, this is a minimalist design, which I quite like. I just gotta figure out how to use them. And here you get the radio controls. The way this feels is just incredible. The feedback you get from toggling this volume switch left and right is just super satisfying. So now let's turn on the iDrive. This is the new generation iDrive, which comes with these two separate screens. You get the main screen right here, which shows you all of the relevant driving information. You get the RPMs at the right and the speed at the left, with the signature M logo at the bottom left hand side of the car. And this is the main screen. This car comes with the extended leather package, so you have leather which goes all across the center console. Now I'm sorry guys, I cannot give you a thorough review of the iDrive system. As you can see, the battery charge is very low, so unfortunately the system is going to shut off, so I am not able to give you a review of the iDrive. If I had to pick my most favorite interior features of this car, top 3 most favorite features quickly, I would say the seats, obviously. I mean, just look at them, they look absolutely stunning. And the way you feel sitting in these seats, you feel like a race driver. The steering wheel is my second most favorite interior feature of this car. I would say this is probably the most beautiful steering wheel I've ever seen in my entire life and I've ever handled. The way it feels in the palm of your hand is just incredible. It's just super soft. Obviously it's Alcantara. It's the right amount of thickness. The design of it is just stunning. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this exterior and interior review of this BMW M4 CS. As I'm just getting started with my car YouTube channel, I cannot get to drive the cars as of yet, but I do not take that as an excuse not to give you guys content, which I hope that you guys enjoy. And I hope that you are going to like the video, subscribe to the channel, so that hopefully I get to a point when I can finally test drive these cars and give you my honest opinion about driving them, so that you can get the full review experience of the car, including the driving experience. So I hope that you guys help me get to that point. So thank you guys for sticking with me till the end of this video. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a like, subscribe to the channel. If you have any suggestions about the way I film these showroom reviews, please let me know in the comment section down below. I am more than happy to take constructive criticism to improve my videos going forward. So thanks again for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.